So things are bubbling up very nicely on what is undoubtedly another one of football's genuine red-letter days. Here comes the ultimate white-knuckle ride on the emotional roller coaster. So all aboard. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So the teams are ready to go as we all bask just for a moment in that special feel-good factor you tend only to get on days like this.
Do you know, I think that's true, Peter. I think fans and players alike need to change every so often, and a different feel from the standard routine, and this creates a whole new excitement.
And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's been played through. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, important interception. Schneider. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Manchester United definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! And it's made its way to him. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Decent chance! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Zambrotta. Vieira. That's Zambrotta. It's a good run down the right. And here's Neymar. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now he's got space here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Van de Ven. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in, and he was quick to react. That is good progress on the left. Van de Ven makes the interception. Now it's Bale. Aims beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. More pressure on the opposition goal.
The Netherlands really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He has found the way through. It's a chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that is all they have time for. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
The Netherlands looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. That gets us going once more. Tries to pass it through. Turan. And it's Zambrotta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that is a nice touch.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Bale. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Some really good ball movement. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well read, and the danger is averted. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pullet running with intent. Looking for options for movement. Zambrotta in towards the back stick. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Schneider.
The attendances for this match is 71,890.
And it's Neymar. Space for him to turn and look. Laid in, but he leaps for it! And he hits the net! And they are right back within touch! Ibrahimovic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. He might be in here! Can he finish? And it's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The Netherlands visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Cruyff. And he welcomes it in. Desai cuts out the pass. Good ball, good take. Might be... Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. Just cruising. They are cruising. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Ibrahimovic. The pass has gone astray. Played out wide. Gullit. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ronaldinho is flagged offside. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Bale. Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gullit. The final 5 minutes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pirlo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Oh, almost a sixth.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Schneider plays it short. Now the ball in. Gullit. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different...
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's match.
Well, hello and welcome one and all as you join us for what is an eagerly awaited resumption of this competition. A competition that has produced more than its fair share of drama already, and it's more than obvious that this crowd, with its great chorus of sound, is demanding yet more drama now. This truly is a feel-good place. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started.
Celtic really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit.
Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Now, can he find the finish? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And he's had it nicked away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Cruyff. He's found a way past. And that's a good ball. Mbappe, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, the Netherlands! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival, Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's nice. And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary. Cruyff. Chance here to counter. Van Dijk. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. And it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van de Ven. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Mbappe. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in a good position here. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Akanji. No way through there.
There will be one.
Well, that's
minute
beautifully
and a
weighted. Oh, just takes a shot! And a neat finish! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
The Netherlands are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So the action resumes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a sharp pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Talisca. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played back. Knocks it into space. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Cruyff.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
57 minutes in. Number 17.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pullet aimed beyond the defence. Celtic are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Cruyff, always onto this. Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. Van Dijk. Pressing high and with purpose. Cruyff just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that's another good win of the ball. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Oh, he's... Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They are playing them off the park. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
The Netherlands are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, shapes to shoot! Cruyff. Talisca. Saliba gets a foot in and wins the ball. And here's Hullet. And it's Bale. Talisca in acres. There's the shot! No, that's just wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 17, Johan Cruyff. Number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 94.
This is a promising build-up. Zico.
Number 9, Gareth Bale.
Iniesta, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
Rijkaard.
Spread it left. Looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal. Brilliantly cut out.
Andres Iniesta. Number 38. Ryan
Now looking to
Gravenberch.
orchestrate a counter.
Number 15.
Gravenberch.
Mark van Bommel.
Passing is
Number
crisp
18.
and sharp. He has found a way through. He's having a shot! And there's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
After 86 minutes.
Absolutely
in.
no element of fluke either.
Number 7.
Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Chance for a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Full added minutes have been indicated.
Koller.
The Netherlands are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Iniesta. And Dijk does well not to be outdone there. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. And this is Schneider. And the pass is intercepted. He's had a shot! It is close, but that is the last of it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Within these grounds.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
The Netherlands definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here. Unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
So things are underway.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
And here's Azar. Azar, he is through here. Oh, well played, plenty of numbers back. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
The most accurate pass. Oh, he's having a go! Hazard. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he'll want to calm down pretty quickly, Peter, if he wants to stay out of trouble here. Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. The Netherlands still without a single shot on target.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a promising position. And this is Bale, forced to go back. And he's cut it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Thiago. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Approaching the half-hour mark. Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good spread. Casemiro. Cafu. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Hazard. Schlotterbeck. Now it's Hazard.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. And the finish! Oh, what? And one more try!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And this is Bale. Messi. And it's Gerrard. To Thiago. Good take, and is he in? And it's Thiago. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Bale. Casemiro running with the ball. So we are halfway through this final.
Would everyone like
And
to
it was
join
a half
me in
of
making
could-haves
a
and
special
should-haves,
mention
but
to those
as the
in
whistle
crowd
blows, we
who are
remain
celebrating
where we
their
started.
wedding anniversaries
Plenty
today?
for both managers to mull over here. So 45 minutes up. What are you thinking of the final to this point, Jim?
Well, I think it's safe to say that the occasion seems to be getting to some of the players and it's making them play a bit within themselves. I think it's all a bit passive. I think when you look at both managers, they'll be wanting to give their players a real lift at half-time now, and we'll see something better in this second half.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 2, Clarence.
Well, here we go then.
Coming on the field.
The Netherlands really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do at.
Neymar! Deftly away. Tries to pass it through. The Netherlands do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And here's Mbappe. Casemiro. Thiago.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Thiago running with intent. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Thiago. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Mbappe venturing down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hazard.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Maldini. Oh, good read. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Gives it back. Van de Ven produces the perfect tackle there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. Very nicely done. Gerrard. Hazard finding himself in space. Casemiro. And this is Hazard. Maldini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
What a throw in.
Substitution for Kashiwa Racel, Lionel Messi, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, number 8, Steven
And it's
Gerrard.
Snyder.
Yab
Now it's
Stam.
Bale. Plays a sharp
the
little
field.
ball here.
Number 21, Rafael Leao.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 2, Manuel Akanji.
Can he finish? Iniesta! Immaculate! About as smooth as it gets. And finally we have liftoff. It was a long wait, but at last the final is launched. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The Netherlands have taken the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Thiago. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
The Netherlands really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bale. And this is Schneider. And he's managed to get free. Bale. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. They have held on just. The Netherlands have done it. This very much a day to savour for them. A team effort yielding another trophy. Some time now for the players to celebrate and let it all sink in before the upcoming ceremony. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
This is an announcement from the local police. Please take a look at the screen for details of current road closures around the stadium.